We go, and at number 7, Future Sound of London have sold a groovy 70,000 records in 3 weeks. That makes an average of something a week. Can Cooler Shaker rise? Well, number 6 from 23, 18 places. No, 17. Carry one. Spice Girls, 5 of them at number 4, with a 2/3 platinum single. That's 600,000.
To 1 in 6 people, numbers just don't add up. You can improve by calling us for your free Count Me In pack.
Sorry, Barry, can we do it again?
For your free pack, call 0500 555 666.
Hi, this is Dolly Parton, and if you thought country music was all yee-haw and cowboy boots, well, you have got a surprise coming. Join me, Jools, Holland, and a whole bunch of special folks for an evening of great country music like you've never heard before.
That's Country Night, tonight from 8:05 on BBC2.
Anarchy in the Simpson household on BBC1 now. Enter at your peril. Here on BBC2 at 6:45, action from the World Indoor Bowls Championships. Highlights of a spectacular ladies' final from the Australian Open now on BBC2, introduced by Sue Barker.
Hello, the ladies' final at the Australian Open was a contrast of height, strength and experience. Courage versus cunning. Martina Hingis is ranked 4 in the world and climbing. Many predict she'll soon be number 1. At 16, she's become the youngest player, male or female, to pass $1 million in a season. Hingis is the new kid on the block with the potential to be the very best. Her cool, calm approach defies her tender age. She made her first appearance at Wimbledon as a 12-year-old, even then good enough to reach the semi-finals of the junior event. Here serving.
Amazing, amazing.
Back at Wimbledon with a year of experience behind her, and this time she's on the much-loved number 1 court, winning the juniors.
Oh, that is an incredible shot. I mean, I don't believe this.
Another junior title to add to her collection. 1995 in the main event on the hallowed turf of Centre Court, and a lesson from Steffi. Last year, on the 3rd Monday of the championships, Martina collected her first Grand Slam title with partner Helena Sukova.
It's only right that she should have decided it.
This was a trophy to keep, but that wasn't always the case. A car was the prize last year in Filderstadt, although she isn't allowed in the driving seat. Just yesterday in Melbourne, she celebrated Grand Slam title number 2 with the experienced Natasha Zvereva. Will she claim another today?
You know, if you feel very good, if you feel confident, and I won my doubles title already, so I'm pretty happy about that. I tried to win the singles too. That was what was I doing all the time, and I tried to play my best tennis, and I had to think a lot out on the court, and especially I know that Mary Pierce is not a very fast mover on the court, but if she lets you run all the time, so she doesn't have to move, so you have to be faster than she is.
Still smiling, and still no sign of nerves. But surely those nerves exist, and tested to the limit today in her first Grand Slam final against a player who's been there before. Mary Pierce is 22 years of age. She first appeared on the tour 7 years ago and has claimed 7 titles. Her highest world ranking was number 3 back in '95. 1992 was the first time that Pierce broke into the world's top 20. Since then, it's been a roller coaster ride. Her immense power has provided outstanding wins and outrageous losses. Her greatest performance was against Steffi Graf in front of her adoring crowd in Paris at the French Open in '94. It was an awesome display. Not only did she beat Graf, she looked in a different class, winning 6-2, 6-2.
That's it.
Mademoiselle Pierce. 2 manches à 0, 6-2, 6-2.
Well, all of us today who are here will count themselves lucky because we've just witnessed an astonishing upset, the emergence of a new star in the game, the smiling Mary Pierce.
The dream was shattered, though, beaten by Arantxa Sanchez Vicario in the final. Revenge was sweet, however. 8 months later, she claimed the Australian title.
She's done it!
Sanchez Vicario this time had no answer, as it was Pierce on her favourite surface. Grand Slam title number 1 and a new target for the mimic Natasha Zvereva. Joking apart, after a series of injuries, Pierce has undergone a strenuous exercise program in preparation for the heat of Australia. And it's worked. She's back in form and back in the final against Hingis, with the security of having won their last meeting in Hamburg back in May.
Every match that I'd played her, she's getting better and better, so she's definitely been improving since then as well, which I'd be looking forward to probably playing against her. I know that she likes pace and she handles pace very well, and she's very, what's the word? She doesn't seem like she'll get to the ball, but she's always there, so not to underestimate her.
So it was the unseeded Mary Pierce against the number 4 seed Martina Hingis. We joined the match at the start. In the commentary box, Alan Stone is alongside John Barrett.